African ancestral tradition. African ancestral tradition is not a single teaching or practice but a complete ancestral system that orders life from birth to return. Its contents are structured, intentional, and preserved through lineage, elders, and ritual authority. What follows are its core components as recognized across African societies, though expressed differently by each people. At the foundation is ancestral law and moral order. This governs right conduct, justice, taboos, oaths, restitution, and communal responsibility. Law is not abstract, it is enforced by the ancestors, the earth, and spiritual consequence. Wrongdoing is understood as a disturbance of balance that must be corrected, not ignored. Next is cosmology and spiritual hierarchy. African ancestral tradition recognizes a supreme creative force, the divinities or spiritual intelligences that govern natural forces, the ancestors who oversee lineage continuity, and the living who carry responsibility on Earth. Life is understood as layered and interconnected, with constant interaction between the visible and invisible realms. Ritual practice and ceremony form another essential content. These include rites of passage such as birth, naming, initiation, marriage, eldership, and death, seasonal and agricultural rites, purification, appeasement, and thanksgiving rituals, and ancestral veneration. Ritual is not symbolic theater, it is functional action that maintains harmony. Divination and ancestral communication are central. Through divination systems specific to each culture, guidance is sought for destiny alignment, healing, decision-making, and conflict resolution. Divination confirms truth, reveals hidden causes, and restores clarity where human sight fails. Herbal knowledge and indigenous medicine are inseparable from spirituality. Plants, roots, barks, minerals, and animal substances are used with spiritual understanding, incantation, and ethical restraint. Healing addresses physical, spiritual, and ancestral dimensions simultaneously. Another core content is initiation and knowledge transmission. Sacred knowledge is not public property. It is revealed progressively through initiation, discipline, taboos, and oaths. Elders and priests are custodians, not inventors, of knowledge. Land, lineage, and identity are also foundational. One's spiritual authority and obligations come from belonging to a family, a clan, a people, and a land. The land itself is alive and participates in spiritual enforcement. Finally, African ancestral tradition contains ancestral ethics and destiny alignment. Each person is born with purpose and obligation. Life's work is to live in harmony with one's destiny, guided by ancestors and corrected through ritual when deviation occurs. Together, these contents form a complete ancestral order, self-sustaining, coherent, and authoritative. When upheld with discipline and humility, African ancestral tradition preserves identity, maintains balance, and ensures continuity between the ancestors, the living, and those yet to be born.